Welcome to Budweiser Stage at Home with music by City and Color. And Leon Bridges. And your host, Tara Sloan, bringing the music home.
Hey everybody, welcome to Budweiser Stage at Home. I'm Tara Sloan, coming to you for the 6th time from Toronto's iconic waterfront venue, Budweiser Stage at Ontario Place. As we get set to bring the concert experience home to you, don't forget to engage with us using the hashtag BudStageAtHome, and you might see your tweet on screen. We have two artists tonight who truly understand the craft of songwriting. One from south of the border, one from right here in Ontario. In a little bit, we have 2019 Grammy Award winner Leon Bridges. But first, performing from right here in the Lake House at Budweiser Stage, it is singer, songwriter, producer, three-time Juno Award winner, City and Color.
Go on, and I will refrain. I'll keep on running this never-ending race. Maybe next time will be the right time. Maybe next time will be your time. So save your scissors for someone else's skin. My surface is so tough, I don't think the blade will dig in. Save your strength, save your wasted time. There's no way that I want you to be left behind. Go on and save your scissors. Save your scissors. And why does it always seem every time I turn around, somebody falls in love with me? Well, this has never been my sole intention. I have never claimed to have patents on such inventions. So just save your scissors for someone else's skin. My surface is so tough, I don't think the blade will dig in. Save your strength, save your wasted time. There's no way that I want you to be left behind. Go on and save your scissors. scissors. But there is something that I must confess to you tonight, to you tonight. That is, I expect nothing less from you tonight, from you tonight. Go on and save your scissors, save your scissors. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. Do I have nothing good left to say? Do I need whiskey to stop fueling my complaints? People love to drink their troubles away. Sometimes I feel that I'd be better off that way. Maybe then I could sleep at night. I wouldn't lie awake until the morning light. This is something that I'll never control. My nerves will be the death of me. I know, no, no. I know, no. I know, no. So here's to living life miserable, and here's to all the lonesome stories that I've told. Maybe drinking wine to validate my sorrow. Every man needs a muse, mine could be the bottle. Maybe then I would sleep at night. I wouldn't lie awake until the morning light. This is something that I'll never control. My nerves will be the death of me. I know. Finally I could hope for a better day. No longer holding on to all the things that cloud my mind. Maybe then the weight of the world, it wouldn't seem so heavy. But then again, I'll probably always feel this way. At least I know I'll never sleep at night. I'll always lie awake until the morning light. This is something that I'll never control. My nerves will be the death of me. My nerves will be the death of me. My nerves will be the death of me. I know, no, no. sorrowing man. Look how worn you've become. You once were Lord of the barren sea. But there's blood on our hands in this perfect madness. You're living on borrowed time. Oh, how you have lost your way. Oh, how you have lost your way. There's no sympathy, 'cause we don't know the cure. So what you've got, well, it runs too pure. And you've lived and breathed more than any man I know. But you're not done, or at least I hope. Oh, how you have lost your way. Oh, how you have lost your way. In this life that we have made together, oh, how you have lost your way. Oh, how you have lost your way. And oh, how you have lost your way. You have lost your way.
We continue to bring the big stage shows home to you. Stay tuned for more from Juno Award winner City and Color on Budweiser Stage at Home. I'm outside the American Express Lounge at Budweiser Stage. American Express has supported music for over 30 years in Canada and is a proud partner of this iconic venue and now Budweiser Stage at Home. This year's concert season looks different, but the music doesn't have to stop. Want to help support music businesses in your community? Don't forget to shop small at your local record shops and more. Let's help make a big difference to small businesses. Check out americanexpress.ca/shop small to learn more. American Express, don't rock without it, don't roll without it, don't live life without it. Now, back to City and Color.
I'd like to send this song out to all of the bands and the crews and the people that work in venues who are struggling right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get back out there soon and see each other and do what we normally do, but until then, this is for you guys. Someday I will walk away when time ain't drawing on me like a blade. Back turned to the setting sun, leaving behind Toronto's incessant hum. 'Cause I was born in race to live beyond the heft and weight of a world undone. But I don't mean to be a bother. I don't need you to take my burden away. And I ain't afraid of dying cold and alone. Traipsing through the outer dark, walking underneath the dead moonlight, without any great concern of what I've missed or how many bridges have burned. Like a bird who flies all the way from the north, my heart will roam in search of warmth. But I don't mean to be a bother. I don't need you to take my burden away. And I ain't afraid of dying cold and alone when my time comes. But when I was young, I didn't know too much. I thought that I could rule the world. Then I grew up, I found out life was hard, it's harder than stone. Ooh, who knew? Ooh, who knew? Ooh, ooh, who knew? Ooh, who knew? Ooh, ooh, who knew? Bound for trouble from the start, I've been walking through this old world in the dark, but all along, right by my side, there you were shining my ray of light. And so I sing, lover come back to me. Won't you ever come back to me? How could I have been so foolish to let you leave? Lover come back to me. I'll never be as good as I'd like to be, eternally restless, refusing to believe. But I think that we missed our connection, and I wanted to feel your affection until my final days. So I sing, lover come back to me. Won't you ever come back to me? How could I have been so foolish to let you leave? Lover come back to me. But I am warm enough, yet I still shiver. I am fair, but still I starve. And you know me, I am the great misgiver, always waiting on the clouds to part. So I sing, lover come back to me. Won't you ever come back to me? How could I have been so foolish to let you leave? Lover come back to me. I sing, lover come back to me. Won't you ever come back to me? How could I have been so foolish to let you leave? So lover come back to me.
Dallas, that was beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
One word that comes to mind whenever I see you is effortless. And I want to know if it feels as effortless to you as it sounds to the rest of us.
No. No. People have said that to me before, and I always say, I'm glad it looks effortless because I'm trying my absolute hardest. So I guess that's good, right? Comes across effortless, but I'm working for it.
So how prolific have you been over the last few months?
I've been writing a lot, actually. It's strange because I usually, when I put a record out, I'll go tour for 2 years, and I don't really write too much on the road. When I'm touring, I'm pretty focused on like the show and the songs I'm singing that night. So it's strange to have it all taken away and then kind of be forced into creativity, which I'm not usually very good at. But I found it to be pretty therapeutic to just write, you know. I don't know what will come of it. I don't know.
We've talked about your art, but I mean, how are you? How are you feeling? How are you getting through this time? What's kind of top of mind for you, I guess?
Well, I mean, it's it kind of it goes in different waves, you know. Like there's days where I'm just happy to be alive and healthy and with my family and not as dire as a lot of other people are, and I know that. So I don't kind of I don't find myself wallowing too long, because I understand that I'm in a better position than a lot of people. But as a human being, I still have those days where I'm just, like we were talking before off camera, it is a strange thing to have your entire life just taken away from you. Something I've done for 20 years. I haven't been home for this many months in a row in 20 years probably. So just the whole reality of a different reality all of a sudden can just, it can weigh on you a little bit.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, after all of this is said and done, I think many of us are hoping that there's a shift culturally, personally. What do you hope that you and we come out of this with?
Well, I mean, I think it's a great thing that, some of aside from the pandemic, some of the social unrest has been, bubbled up to the front of the surface, to the top of the surface, because all of the things that we all have time to focus on now are actual problems that we should be solving. Hopefully, if life goes back to normal, maybe we shouldn't spend so much time, buying a goofy app that doesn't contribute to the forward movement of society. We can maybe dig into some of these problems that have been plaguing society and chip away at them, and that doesn't just go, between the cultural divide and the divide between races, but just even, maybe human beings aren't supposed to work as much as we work and not focus on the other good aspects of life, like happiness and, health and things like that. So maybe there will be some good of it that comes from it. Hopefully.
Well, I should mention that, you're the first artist that's been part of this show to actually play on site.
Yeah.
But you were going to be the only acoustic artist to headline this stage this summer, and hopefully that gets rescheduled. But this is a pretty meaningful venue in this city. Yeah,
for me, I'm from St. Catharines, so me and my friends, we grew up coming here in the summer, to see shows. Like when I was a teenager, before I was a teenager, I'd come here and see all these giant bands that I loved. And I think, there was probably a part of me that would dream about the idea of playing here, but me being a bit of a pessimist and not too confident in myself, never really assumed I would be able to do it. So to find myself here all these years later, having played it so many times now and kind of doing things like that, it's a very pinch yourself kind of moment.
Well, I really can't thank you enough for this.
Oh, thank you. Nice to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
No, but listen. Because I know you've been doing them via, online and stuff. So when I heard that I could do this here, and then they were like, Tara's going to do the interview with you there, I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah. It's so great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You're amazing.
Thank you very much.
There's still more music to come. Stay tuned as we head down to the Lone Star State for a performance from Grammy Award winner Leon Bridges. Welcome back to Budweiser Stage at Home. We have Leon Bridges standing by, but first, I want to talk about the RBC X Music Series. We're highlighting some of Canada's most promising emerging artists once again this week through First Up with RBC X Music. With COVID-19 impacting the ability for musicians to perform live, RBCX Music is featuring half-hour performances each week from a diverse group of recording artists on their Instagram channel. Well, tonight we feature a Toronto-born performer who left the city for Prince Edward County, where country living and a decade of working on farms gave him the time and the space to hone his songwriting skills. Here is Jeremy Albino.
Well, last night you walked through the door like a dream I'd never seen before, and the way you lighten up the room, I just wanna be right next to you. And when I saw that sweet look on your face, you said, oh, you're gonna be my man. Well, last night was a time. Well, last night you were mine. Always thought I'd be running scared, no one there beside of me. Always thought I'd be a lonely man, till you said you have a dance with me last night. Well, last night was a time. Well, last night you were mine. Whoa, you're gonna be my girl. Are you gonna be my girl? Oh, you're gonna be my girl. Are you gonna be my girl? Well, last night, well, last night, well, last night was a time. Well, last night you were mine.
To see full performances from Jeremy and other talented and emerging Canadian musicians being supported by First Up, follow RBCX Music on Instagram. Now we continue right here on Budweiser Stage at Home. This Grammy Award winner is a soul singer, a songwriter, and a producer. He's coming to us from his hometown in Fort Worth, Texas. Please welcome Leon Bridges.
Hoping for a life more sweeter. Instead I'm just a story repeating. Why do I feel skin dogs night? Can't feel peace when those judging eyes. I thought we moved on from the darker days. Did the words of the king disappear in the air like a butterfly? Somebody should hand you a felony. Cause you stole from me my chance to be, hoping for a life more sweeter. Instead I'm just a story repeating. Why do I feel skin dark night? Can't feel peace with those judging eyes. The tears of my mother rain, rain over me. My sisters and my brothers sang, sang over me. And I wish I had another day, but it's just another day. Hoping for a life more sweeter. Instead I'm just a story repeating. Why do I feel the skin dark night? Can't feel peace with those judging eyes. Hoping for a life more. Don't wanna get ahead of myself, feeling things I never felt. Kind of hard for me to explain. Her personality in everything brings me to my knees. Oh, she shines me up like gold on my own. I wanna take it slow, but it's so hard. I love to see her face in daylight, more than just our bodies at night. She really tempted me, oh. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond. Space and time in the afterlife. Will she have my kid? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond. I wanna bring her around to meet you. I think you like her kind of Nina. I know that grandma would have loved her like she was her own. She makes me feel at home, oh. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, shoe might fit. She might just be my everything beyond. Space and time in the afterlife. Will she have my kid? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond. I give up, I'm in love, crying. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. So do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond. She might just be my everything and beyond.
He's not done yet. We'll be right back with more from Leon Bridges on Budweiser Stage at Home. Welcome back to Budweiser Stage at Home. As promised, we have more Leon Bridges.
You say you like the wind blowing through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. That Texas sun, oh yes. Say you wanna hit the highway while the engine roars. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun, oh yes. A Texas sun, baby. A Texas sun, caressing you from Fort Worth to Amarillo. Come on, roll with me till the sun dips low. Texas sun, Texas sun. When I'm far from home and them cold winds blow, stuck out somewhere with folks I don't know. 'Cause you keep me nice and you keep me warm. Wanna feel you on me, can't wait to get back there again. That Texas sun, oh yeah. That Texas sun. You say you like the wind blowing through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. That Texas sun, baby. That Texas sun. Ooh, baby, you're so gorgeous. How about you and me? Take a little trip in the big body. Take a ride with me, baby. You by my side. How does it sound? You and I. Oh, girl. Take a ride with me, baby. You by my side. How does it sound? You and I. Baby, oh no. Been traveling these wide roads so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come here and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands. If my lips are unclean, in my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord, and He'll wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Take me to your river, I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth waters, I go in as a man with many crimes. Come up here as my sins float down the Jordan. Oh, I wanna come here and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Take me to your river, I wanna know. me to your river. I wanna go. Wanna go, I wanna know. Take me to your river. I wanna know.
Well, Leon, I'll start by saying congratulations on all your success. You know, we introduced you tonight as a Grammy Award winner.
Mm-hmm.
How does that sound in your ears? Pretty good still, I'm guessing.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that was a huge milestone for me. And, you know, it's great to really represent Texas and Fort Worth, you know, in that way.
Your success might seem like, you know, it happened pretty quickly. Take me sort of through your journey from putting your demo for Coming Home up on SoundCloud to your Grammy nominations and then finally your Grammy win and now your flourishing career. How did it kind of go for you?
Yeah, well, I met this guy named Austin Jenkins through our love for Wrangler denim. He offered to record some of my songs, and I'm actually in the space that we recorded my first album. And man, that whole moment changed my life. I mean, from the studio to releasing that music on SoundCloud and the world responding to it in a great way.
Collaborations are a big part of what you do, and we'll get to a few of the other ones. But I want to talk about Sweeter because obviously this is about what's happening right now. It was in response to the murder of George Floyd for you. Mm-hmm. Tell me how that song was born and its importance.
Totally. Well, I had the opportunity to work on that song with some really top-tier talented musicians, guys like Ricky Reed and Terrace Martin. And the beautiful thing about that song, it was derived from a live session. And I wrote that song last year, but at this, you know, you look at it at the same time, it's a perpetual narrative. It's something that, as a black man, you know, that I have to live with. And so it was a song that was like kind of on the back burner, and I had plans to release another song. And for me, it just felt important to put that song out in the world to, you know, for healing and to uplift and shed light on, you know, the issue of police brutality and the injustices, you know, in America.
I would just kill to see you play live, but this is the next best thing. It's such a treat to have you. You are such an unbelievable talent. Thank you so much for doing this with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks to Leon Bridges and City and Color for their unbelievable performances. Believe it or not, next week it's our finale episode of Budweiser Stage at Home as we celebrate 25 years of Jagged Little Pill with Canadian icon Alanis Morissette, along with Toronto band The Beaches. In the meantime, I'm Tara Sloan signing off from Budweiser Stage in Toronto. Stay safe. Good night.